EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Drive will start on the ground, and that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you... Just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. but their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. To the air now on first and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Third and 13.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. That is taken at the 10. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So Kittle comes in motion. Tight end going in motion here. They'll stick with him again. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this ball incomplete on third down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Detroit.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Mims sent in motion here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago.
Yeah, at some point you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and goal. Now faking the give. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Detroit. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a run on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Up the middle they go. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. He'll look to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Cut 19. Cut 19.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now a give on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on.
To throw, it's Williams. Nakua pulls it in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll take this down to about the 7. They'll run on 2nd down. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike. But now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 13, Lions 7.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go.
And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Lions are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check smash, check smash. Roll, roll, roll.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Dragon 60. Come on, set. 79 Bronco. Biggs. Go.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Third and long. He's got the tight end Mayer. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now a running play. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Lions 14.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 7. He'll try the right side this time. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. Mims sent in motion here. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Mims sent in motion here. Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Lions' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here it is, 4th down and 10. They'll look to throw. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 3rd and 7. So Kittle comes in motion. They send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. He'll get the first down inside the 35. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bears first down. And a short pickup down inside the 10. A run now on second down. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Bears.